Hey man, who's that cat coming down the street?
I don't know, but it sounds to me like that listen man with the bone.
Sure having himself a ball.
In the heart of Antigua, Guatemala, tucked behind a quiet wooden door on a cobbled street, there's a bar unlike any other. It's called Café No Sé, a name that means I don't know in Spanish. And that's fitting, because what happens inside is hard to explain. Inside there are flickering candles, red walls stained by time, dark corners filled with secrets and with smoky mezcal liquor. This is where backpackers, poets, misfits and musicians from all over all come to drink, and maybe to see something they can't quite believe. At the back of the bar, past the tables, the laughter and the swirling candle smoke, there is a shrine. And seated at the center, wearing a wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses and often a lit cigar, is Maximon, the mysterious folk saint who belongs to Guatemala. Maximon, also called San Simon in some towns, is a powerful and complex folk saint, worshipped throughout the highlands of Guatemala. He is said to be a protector, a trickster, and at times maybe a little dangerous. His origins are blurry. Some say he is a fusion of Mayan deities and Catholic saints. Others claim he was a real man, an outsider, a rebel, a local shaman who stood up for the people. Either way, his followers treat him with both reverence and irreverence. At Café No Sé, this duality lives on. The shrine to Maximon isn't a joke, it's an altar, and the local people take it seriously. Candles are lit, offerings are made. You might see bottles of rum, photographs, cigarettes, or even cash laid at his feet. But this isn't a church, it's a bar, even a rowdy one. And Maximon, he seems to enjoy the chaos.
And plus the one. So I'm being real nice because I bought two for Spencer.
When they play music, where do they set up?
Maximon watches quietly from the shadows while the mezcal flows and the conversations drift from the surreal to the sublime. Is he blessing the night or perhaps just enjoying the show?
But you know, like, she used to work here, like, she was the manager too, but she's managing our bar. And also, like, and the service
We had a good observation about you being halfway behind the bar.
Maximon appears in many forms. Wooden, waxen, dressed in ties, cloaks, or wearing indigenous weavings. No two images are ever quite alike. But one thing is constant. People come to him with their hopes, prayers, and sometimes confessions. Here in Café No Sé, amid the buzz of music and the perfume of incense, it's easy to forget what century you're in. This is a place of stories, true ones and made-up ones. And Maximon, they say he sits between them. So the next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Antigua, do yourself a favor. Step inside the cafe with no name and have a drink. Be sure to say hello to the trickster saint and maybe leave a little something behind. You know, just in case.
Yes, that was that cat, all right.